Hi there, this is a tutorial on how to take photographs of painted miniatures for role-playing games. The particular miniature I'm taking photos of today is from the Zombicide series of games. The backdrop I'm using is a pair of board tiles from the Zombicide games. The reason I'm choosing these is they're a nice mid-grey colour. If you choose a backdrop that's too dark, your figure may appear too light, and likewise, if you choose one too light, your figure will appear too dark. Now, the first mistake a lot of people make is to use flash. I'll take a photo of the figure now using flash, and you'll find that a lot of the detail is actually lost when the flash comes on. The next shot I'm going to take is with the flash turned off. Now, the light source I'm using for this is simply setting up the figure next to a big window. Because it's a nice big window, I get really nice soft light from it. What you may want to take into account is your white balance. Now, on this one, the white balance of the camera is doing a pretty good job on average. But normally you'd want to set it to a cloudy day. As you can see from that photograph, the lighting is a lot better. However, we do have some dark shadows on the left hand side. The best way I've found to counteract this is to put a white surface on the other side. What I usually use is the bottom of a tray. What you need to remember as well, because you haven't got as much light as you do with the flash, you have to keep the camera really steady to get a nice sharp shot. As you can see from that photograph, we've lifted the shadows on the left hand side a lot on this figure. If you're showing too much detail and you want to bring that shadow back in, all you need to do is just move the reflective surface away from the figure a little bit. Okay, so what do we do if we haven't got this nice big window to photograph next to? I simply use a desk lamp. Now, with the desk lamp, the closer you bring it to the subject, the less hard shadows you're going to get with it. So depending on what look you want for your figure would be dependent on the distance you'd have the lamp from the figure. So I'll just reshoot this again now, and you can see the difference. My suggestion on this as well would be to change the white balance to bulb or incandescent as it is on this phone. Again, if you've lost a lot of detail on the side, you can bring back that reflective surface in, just to reflect a bit more light in from the other side. Okay, so that's it. Just to recap, keep your camera really steady to get a nice sharp shot. Turn the flash off because you'll lose detail. And always match your white balance to the light source you use if your average white balance isn't working on your camera or phone. Obviously you can use more elaborate lighting or better camera for instance, but I really wanted to show you how you can get decent looking images with stuff that you already have around the house. If you are using your phone, I'd recommend a program called Snapseed, which is great for editing photos and adding that extra little touch. I hope you enjoyed my tutorial and find it useful. Thank you for watching.